you know, that red buffalo looked like blood to me, you know? I thought I knew how gaslit the whole scene was, you know? That's just how things work, you know? Stop doing lines of coke and hurry up.
Sorry. Lines of coke. Welcome back. Okay, back to the epi.
Oh my god, you almost ran me over.
Oh, I am so sorry about that.
Okay, the red buffalo looks like blood to me. You know, that red buffalo scarf that she always wears, you know?
Oh wait, so am I contradicting evidence or am I doing the?
Yeah, you're presenting something. You already pressed this.
Okay, I'm presenting. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, you can take a look at the photo if you wanted first.
Dude, she's not even wearing it.
Oh my god, come on, dude.
What a dumbass.
Yeah, forgot to bring her a scarf when she murdered somebody. That was a quick one.
Miss Starr, I demand an explanation.
The witness is clearly not suited for detective work. What? The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim.
Dude, why is Edgeworth helping? Whoa, wait, hold up. No, wait. This case is confusing me, right? Because Edgeworth is trying to prosecute her, right? Edgeworth is trying to
prosecute, yeah.
Lana.
Yeah.
But I am trying to prove
her innocence, yeah. But
it's just
Edgeworth is contradicting the witness's testimonies,
right.
Which he did during case 3 whenever D. Vasquez was on the stand and he decided to help us.
So that's what he's doing now?
Yeah.
But why? Because doesn't it only hurt him?
Why? Yeah. Why? Why is Edgeworth doing this?
What the hell?
Maybe he's attracted to us. We know that. Yeah. And you proved it to yourself. You proved it yourself with this photograph. You can spray me for that. That was absurd. That can't be. Only a professional lunch lady could be so utterly clueless. Congratulations. Perhaps you finally found your true calling in life.
Harsh words, but good.
In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails.
What was my objection? Chopped liver?
But it was there. A scarf. No, not that, but something red. Really. Well now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude, but back to business. What?
Very well, witness. Continue your testimony. You saw the crime and apprehended the suspect. Tell us about that.
Very well. I do remember some things accurately, at least.
Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important part of her testimony.
The most important part?
The part where your sister stabs the victim. This next testimony might just be the moment of truth.
After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to her side. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot. Ah yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confused in my earlier testimony. Chief Prosecutor made to escape, but against Angel Starr, resistance is futile.
You are quite determined about the scarf, aren't you?
I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra. That's me, Angel Starr.
Wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, a cobra is a kind of snake.
Don't bother me with details unless you want to get bitten.
Oh, thanks.
Note to self, Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake bites. The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside, kicked over an oil drum.
An oil drum? Hard to imagine.
Oh, she's beautiful but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Oh.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination, if you will.
After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to her side.
Well, I do think that is what we're going to do.
No, hold it, goddammit.
So where is this partition on the floor plans?
I'm sure she means the wall next to the car.
That's right. There was a wall there, about 6 feet high.
She was obviously trying to hide herself. Quite a natural thing for a criminal to do. And what did she do then? I quickly caught her, explained her advice to her, and arrested her on the spot. You fucker! You gotta fucking press the thing!
Oh damn, sorry. I'll be honest, I was thinking about Sunday Night Football.
You don't miss tonight's football game if you don't press this.
Football isn't even on for like another month.
Oh, is that...
I was just like thinking about I was thinking about my shirt. I'm like, this is the first time I've wore cowboy stuff in a while. And then I was like, where am I going to watch Sunday Night Football this year? I started thinking about Sunday Night Football. Oh, okay.
You actual dummy!
I'm just making sure You say quickly. Were you close to the suspect?
As I just said, I was only 30 feet away from her the whole time.
Maybe I should press her for more details.
Press her?
I'd like to see this on the floor plans just to be safe. The Lunchland car was...
She was a visitor, thus she was parked in B block.
So you witnessed the murder from here?
That would make it about 30 feet from the car, yes?
Is that correct, Miss Starr?
Yes, that's right.
But there was a chain link fence in front of you.
I went over it, of course.
Amazing! The Gotham Queen! Lunch lady athlete indeed!
Would have taken her a little time to climb over the fence. So she couldn't have gone into my sister that fast.
Yeah, that fence was about 9 feet high, too. So how did Miss Guy not get away?
Oh yes, when I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler.
She mentioned the muffler. What exactly did she say?
If I remember exactly, I would have told you in my testimony!
Cheeky.
Anyway, all I heard her say was the word muffler.
Just that one word!
So, what you heard wasn't the suspect talking to you, but to someone else? Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone.
Her phone? She can't mean... By phone, do you mean this cell phone discovered at the crime scene?
Yes, ultimately. My memory is like a salmon heading upstream, you see.
No, the court doesn't see, Miss Starr.
The chief prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall.
On the wall?
That's right. Near the car, there was an emergency phone on the wall.
Apparently it was out of order.
And so she used her cellular phone?
Indeed, the emergency phone was out of order that day.
Good witnessing, witness.
Good witnessing? Whatever happened to good testifying?
You should, of course, add this to your testimony.
Things I do to please this rookie defense attorney. Lana's cell phone. The word muffler was overheard during a call day to Emma at 5:18. I saw it all. How she tried to use the phone on the wall, but had to use her cell instead.
So why exactly was she immediately going to make a call?
Well, somebody is dead. Maybe she went to call, hey, Emma, I might have killed somebody, my bad. Or maybe to say, like, her last goodbyes.
Oh, okay.
Do you think you could restate your testimony for the court?
Aha! I was going to ask the same thing!
I'll only say this one time, so listen close, rookies. The chief prosecutor stabbed the victim, then ran behind the partition. Then, she picked up the emergency phone on the wall, but it was out of order. So she pulled out her own cell phone out of her pocket.
And during that time, you climbed over the chain link fence.
Then, when I boldly grabbed her arm, Chief Prosecutor hung up her phone.
And you saw her doing this.
What is it, Mr. Wright? Chief Prosecutor made it to escape, but against Angel Star resistance, it's futile.
She made to escape. Can you be more specific?
She brushed aside my hand and ran. It was a terrible sight to see, like a dollop of lard on a pâté of foie gras.
Huh?
She even kicked over an oil drum at me.
An oil drum.
There was an oil drum lying on his side at the scene of the crime.
What is strange.
What's that?
If she wanted to escape, why didn't she run the other way?
The other... the parking lot entrance.
That's right. It doesn't make any sense that she would run from behind the partition to the oil drums. Excellent. More mysteries.
I wish we could solve a few before finding more, though. So Miss Sky tried to run.
That's why my sister is so suspicious, Mr. Wright.
Not as sorry as I am.
Well, she didn't do it. You have to believe me. Alright, so what are you going to do?
Okay.
There was a new statement.
Right.
Yeah, this is the new statement. You already pressed it, but I guess you can go through the entire thing again.
Oh god.
So she's saying that,
No,
okay,
no.
the killer went behind the partition, and then she saw who pick up the telephone, and then realized it was broken, and then put it back, and then pull out her own personal cell phone. And then this is when Angel Star climbed the fence, and then went around the partition to apprehend the culprit. That's what she's saying.
Interesting. Okay, but this doesn't make sense because the phone was found right here.
Yeah.
And if she was apprehended there, you would assume the phone would be left there. Right?
Yeah.
Boldly grabbed her arm.
Yeah. She could have just done it because she grabbed the arm
Boldly
that
grabbed, right.
yeah, she grabbed the arm that didn't have the phone, so she probably hung up and then threw the phone.
So let's see here.
Yeah, I go back to the other statement because you're on the gun statement. There you go. Yeah, she saw everything. Can you prove that she didn't see it? Your Honor, look at this blue badges. Wood muffler was overheard during the call made to him at 5:18. This is the floor plans if you want to take a look. And here's the crime photo. So she came from the right side. The right side and had to climb over a fence in order to apprehend her.
This side?
Yeah, the right side. So,
Yeah.
So over here, that's where she came from.
Right, but and then she jumped the fence.
Yeah, she jumped the fence. What
So-
were you gonna say?
Well, so she couldn't have physically saw everything because she had to jump the fence while she was behind the wall, right?
Yeah, that is true.
Okay. So that contradicts it.
Okay, then whatever you want.
So I just need to present this.
Miss Star, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Sky.
The witness is a former detective. The testimony is unmarred by personal bias. Well, who would have thought you would be my knight in shining armor, prosecutor? You who, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago.
Well, Miss Star, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this?
I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me, and I'll make you cough it all up.
Let's look at the floor plans. You said you witnessed the crime from this point. However, if that's true, you couldn't possibly have seen Miss Guy making that phone call. I believe you see what I'm getting at. That emergency phone was on the back side of this partition. If indeed you were in B block, you couldn't have seen it.
Whoa! Order! Order! What is the meaning of this?
It's simple, Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch. She's coughing up lies.
That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you allow me a question. Tell us exactly what lie this witness has told the court.
Here's where the counterattack begins. I can't afford to get this wrong. The witness lied about...
Okay. She lied about... Okay. Whew, okay. Okay, so... The order of events... would make sense. Well, maybe not. Because she took a picture of her and she didn't have the murder weapon.
Yeah.
So it's possible that she... Well, no. Because we haven't really talked about much with the order of events being anything. It's really been about what she saw.
Yeah.
Where she saw it... photographic evidence of where she saw it. Right? I mean, where she saw it. Where she saw what? Where she saw it take place? I mean, we have a picture.
Where she was located when she saw everything happen. Where she saw the murder, her going behind the petition, pick up the phone.
I think that
whatever.
all adds up because she has a picture of her site, which would verify that, right? I mean, there's nothing that we have, right, that would suspect that she was anywhere else than behind... Well, no, wait. Hold up.
What?
If she was behind the fence, there would be chain link on the photo.
There is chain link on the photo. If you look at the if you look at the photo, there's a chain link fence. Look at the photo.
There is?
Look at the photo.
Oh, is there really? Oh, yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know that that's where she was. Now, what she saw... Because she's claiming she saw the actual murder itself. And that the picture was taken immediately after. The order of events, she's claiming she saw the murder, then saw Lana retreat behind the partition, attempt to make a phone call, wasn't able to, was rounding the partition, with her phone in her hand,
Yep.
then apprehended her.
Yep.
I don't see an issue with that order of events.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say what she saw.
She lied about what she saw. In other words, she didn't see Miss Sky using that emergency phone.
It does seem hard to imagine how she could have. Very logical.
Good job.
What's the matter, Star? Cat got your lunchbox?
Mr. Wright, I hate to bother you while you're celebrating your victory, but why would Mr. lie like that?
Huh?
Why would she say that my sister had tried to use the phone but failed? Doesn't make any sense. Why lie about something so insignificant?
Oh, dang, she's right.
I mean, maybe she really did see her try to use the emergency phone. I see no room for doubt here. You ordered the Batui on Vice, right?
Mr. Wright,
Oh God.
I never thought you had something there.
Ah, one more try.
Well, hold on.
I see it in your eyes. You haven't learned your lesson, have you? That is exactly what lie the witness has told his court.
Here's where the counterattack begins. I can't afford to get this wrong. The witness lied about...
I'm thinking about why would she lie? Which answer would it be?
Why would she lie?
Yeah.
Well, she would lie because she was responsible for her getting fired. So she would want to pin a murder on her in an act of revenge. Now, what would contradict that would be if she simply stumbled upon the murder or was involved in the murder
Okay.
and then rushed to the phone to get help.
Okay.
Now, where she saw it, again, I don't think that adds up. But the same order of events would take place. Unless she had already delivered the meal, was up above, and witnessed her checking the phone, realizing the phone was
From where?
from the security office.
Okay.
She could have viewed it from that level, then went around and took a picture of her.
Mm-hmm. When what? Why did she want us to think that she was on the other side, if that's the case?
Well, because
You know what, it's gonna go one at a time. So, which answer are you picking? Where she saw it or the order of events?
well, I think the order of events have to be what she said, because why would she go for a phone? What would be a reason for going for a phone other than she either committed the murder or witnessed the murder or was involved in the murder in some way? She'd go to the phone for some reason, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So the order of events have to be concrete. I can't see why she would go to the phone, go to another phone, then murder, or go to the phone, then go to the other phone, and then witness the murder. Why? I'm gonna say where she saw it.
Okay.
Miss Sky tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for Miss Star to lie about it.
Pointless to lie, I see.
But say the witness did actually see Miss Sky using the emergency phone. It would mean Miss Star witnessed the crime from a different location.
A different location? Now that's a pointless lie if I've ever heard one.
Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it.
Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime?
All the testimony we've heard until now points in one direction. The place from where Miss Star witnessed this crime was here. Ish. Here. I think, it's highly likely that's, wait, what the fuck? No. Shit.
You think? It's highly likely. Your cavalier attitude stands in stark contrast to your feeble argument, Mr. Wright. Who been there wouldn't change a thing!
I couldn't even read my whole line. Damn it. Oh. Literally the line went so fast I didn't even read the other part of it. I thought she was gonna say she said she was here and then move. Damn it. Okay.
You literally just like had a whole charade about figuring out. Oh, they're right here.
Oh, I didn't see the. Okay. I think she was here. But then then how did she get here to take the picture? Unless it wasn't her who took the picture.
Figure that out later. Go one step at a time.
This is the only place where she could have been.
The security guard room?
Indeed, the security room in the underground parking lot is well positioned. It's built on the second floor so you can see the entire lot.
She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there. But why there? There are many other places where she could have seen the phone.
Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness, not being part of the prosecutor's office, couldn't park in A block. The only place where she could have seen the crime in the back of the partition is here. Oh, so she could... Okay. I remember in your testimony you said you brought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room, yes? Well, Miss Starr?
How many years have I been gaining the better of men? I think that the tables could be turned. Today a man has got the better of Angel Star.
Order! Witness! What have you done? You used to be a detective. You should know better.
I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished. And I'll do what I must to make sure that justice prevails.
The guilty? Is she talking about Miss Sky?
Mr. Wright, doesn't this strike you as odd? Why did Miss Star lie? Doesn't make sense.
Huh?
She could have just said she saw the crime from the security guard station. Wouldn't change anything. Exactly. This photograph tells all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim. That truth still stands.
It still stands. I disagree, Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
If a witness is found to be lying, they're guilty of perjury. She knows this. She wouldn't risk that without a good reason.
So tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright.
Me?
Who else?
That's right. Let's review what we know.
Miss Starr witnessed the crime for the security guard station. She lied and said she saw it from B block. It must make a vital difference. But what? What would change?
What change?
It's definitely the angle of view to the crime. Someone else took the picture. She's covering for someone else.
Okay.
Why, the angle at which she saw the crime occur would change.
The angle? What do you mean?
Well, the security guard station is on the second floor, and, she would have sort of a more 3D view of the crime.
And this is important. Why?
Don't give me this. She couldn't have taken the picture from that angle. Dude. No. That is relevant. How would she have got the picture from the other angle? That would then implicate someone else as a witness. How is that? No. How is that not right?
Look at the right answer, and I'll tell you.
Oh my god. Perhaps you'd like to reconsider, Mr. Wright. Jesus, this is a bloodbath.
That's right. Let's review what we know. Okay.
Star witnessed a crime from the security guard station. She lied and said she saw it from the B block. It must make a vital difference, but what? What would change? Difference in lighting? No. So I guess it's well, maybe it is difference in lighting. I feel like I know nothing now. Distance to the crime.
Yeah.
Difference in lighting. Guess it's this.
It changes the distance between her and the scene of the crime.
My condolences, Mr. Wright. But one look at the floor plans and it's quite clear. The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet. I don't see how that would change what she could see.
Wait, what?
What she saw is not in question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of the crime. Miss Star, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Sky?
Okay, allow me to tell you why you were wrong.
Yeah, what the heck?
Okay, so
The angle totally
Let's-
matters.
okay, this is why she lied.
Why she lied?
Why did she lie? Okay, if the angle from the if the angle was the reason why she lied, then like literally she's digging herself a hole. Why didn't she just say that she was there so she had a better angle of the crime, and then like none of this would have happened?
Okay.
Yeah. So,
get you.
but however, the distance to the crime, that means she would have lied out how long it took her to get to Lana Sky to arrest her. That's very important.
Okay. All right.
And plus, she was the one who presented this photo as evidence. So, who else could have taken this photo? And plus, there's no other character that has been introduced. So why would they just introduce a new character?
At this time.
From a story perspective, you know?
Well, okay, so then why is the photo not being brought up? Who took a picture of the photo? Who took a
picture of the photo?
Who took the picture?
It was her. It was Angel Story.
How? She was in the security guard station.
Yeah, so go ahead and keep on going.
Well, witness.
You.
Yes.
You ordered the squid wheels, right?
Quality of my lunches has gone from low to inedible.
I was bringing a PB&J lunch with fresh boysenberry jam to my boyfriend.
Boysenberry for the boyfriend.
He wasn't in the station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass-walled station. And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene. But the door was locked. I couldn't open it. That's why I had to go through the visitor's parking lot in Block B.
That's quite a detour.
It probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime.
5 minutes. This changes things considerably.
But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear it on my finest plastic spork.
You have a point, and the spork is a wonderful invention.
Would you like another caviar lunch?
Absolutely!
Uh-oh.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something.
Do I have any evidence to stop this?
So do I have any evidence to stop as to like show a lack of clarity? Because if she witnessed the crime and took her 5 minutes to get over there, she could not have taken the picture. Come on, get out of here.
5 minutes between the witnessing of the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You can make pasta in that amount of time. If you like it al dente.
I've got lunchboxes that tie pasta into knots, rookie.
A 5-minute blank? Isn't that strange?
Strange.
If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor?
Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey! Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't kill anyone.
But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run. But this time is different. Miss Sky dawdled at the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable.
Yeah.
Well then, it seems we've come to the end of his testimony. The witness has a grudge against the defendant and a blank in her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, is the next witness ready to go?
Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated the witness on account of her professional history. We did it! We screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright.
That was too close.
I'm afraid that the cough-up queen has been dethroned. And with that, court is adjourned.
And oh my god. What?
Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered the squid wheels,
Oh my god,
right?
she's so annoying.
That's the one she tried to foist off on me.
I prefer not to take the defense's team's leftovers. Anything else to say? I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence.
What was that?
Is this another one of her trick lunchboxes?
My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Mr.
Ah. Is this your jumbo lunchbox?
Ooh, a triple decker! Out of deference to the witness's determination, I'll allow one more testimony. Let's hear about this decisive evidence.
Like the Lunchland motto says, you won't be disappointed.
What's she gonna pull out of her lunchbox this time?
And we'll find out
And on the next episode of Modern Puzzle. Subscribe, hit that bell,
Do that,
dislike, hate,
please.
comment. We love you.
I love you. I don't know about Mac.
Stay moist, stay sexy.
Bye.